Hello, hello, hello. Anybody there? Gabriel to Earth, Gabriel to Earth. Come in, humans. Julie's seat is there. Hello, Wade. We're getting oriented here. I'm in Phoenix as usual, and Julie is in Long Beach at her brother's house, and she's saying we're co-hosting today. Her niece is in the background crying, so I'm not sure what's happening. So currently, Julie would be on screen any minute. Tolle in Arizona. Namaste. I like that. And we are getting our syncing here, and I'm supposed to keep talking and entertain you guys until she gets back. So, as you're preparing your day, think of some ponderings that you want explored so we can delve into your psyche and get your answers. I'm sitting here trying to get myself on Facebook, and nothing's happening. And there we go. Now I'm alive. Now I'm alive. So, those of you on Facebook, I'm here alive and well. Howard, oh, interesting you should ask. The roof is done. I'm aggravated with the roofers because I kept complaining about two areas of wood that was not done the way I wanted it done. And $35,000 later, it still isn't done. So it's guess what I'm going to remember about the job. Anyway, my stucco guys are here. Morning, Andrew. And Billy Diamond's hi. So anyway, my stucco guys are fixing stucco so I can paint, get my patio back in together. So Julie is with her her, her unhappy niece in the room adjoining the screen here. Her window is here. Julie's not, and so I'm holding the boat here for a minute. Julie is thinking maybe we're going to have a co-host, and I'm going to just keep entertaining you until she gets back because she's controlling the show from her end. I'm just sitting here looking cute. Good morning, Mr. Gupta. How have you been? And Lizzie Ann, good morning, good morning. And any ponderings are welcomed at this point while I wait for Julie to get back to her seat. I can just sit here and do nothing except pontificate. I had my acupuncture guy come over this morning, and he informed me that I have a raccoon outside in my driveway. So we go running and we can't find it. But strangely enough, I lost a baby chicken last week. I think I now know who got it. You can be on the list, Billy. We can certainly do that. Prepare questions. Questions are your key to being adored and worshipped by us. Questions are good at giving us direction. And yes, that's true, Wade. Always take what resonates. Interesting you should say that because I got stucco guys working on my house fixing some holes, and I just went through that. I had someone's recommendation. I called a guy about a stucco estimate. I just didn't like his energy. I didn't like the answers I got. And the second guy came along and it just felt a lot better. So I went with the second guy. And I know I've made mistakes in the past by going against my gut feeling. So I'm trying to get older and smarter. Anybody got any remodeling stories? And what else? So I'm going to like and share. If you could do that for us, that would be great. And when I find myself, like, want, share. So I'm officially shared. And you guys know what I know. Still waiting patiently for Julie. Tell you what, let's do something only because I can't control my screen here. Who was first in? Wade, did you have anything you wanted to play with? Because I can pick you off one-on-one here, but I can't go back to any of the scrolling or post anything. And I'm just waiting for somebody to that would love to talk over lunch together someday. I'll buy. Hey, it works for me. I'm a cheap date though. I don't drink soft drinks and I don't eat French fries. So all I need is the meat. Tolleson, wait, you are southeast of, I believe. You West Side thing. I don't remember what Allison is. There she is. Thank God, she's back.
It wasn't that difficult. Sorry about that.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I was telling everybody we're going to have a co-host here.
Yep. You ready for your Friday debut? This
Who-
is her Friday debut,
She's
everyone. This is Zeta.
still
Miss
looking
Zeta.
very, very new, very new.
Very new. She's 3 weeks, so she's not sure about it yet.
So I'm working with Wade. I have no control on who to pick first because I don't know. You've got all the screen power there.
I have the power. I have the power. Okay, hold a minute. Let me get to the chat.
Andrew's got a question, and Gupta's back. He's got a question, and so I'll let you pick.
Okay, let's see. How is your roof? Wade says. Did you already go over that?
Did which one?
How is your roof?
Oh yes, I've been talking to him about that. I was
Okay.
telling him my aggravations with my roofers.
Okay, and Billy Diamond is in the house. And then
Billy,
Andrew. Where's Julie? Aw, thank you, Billy.
they were looking.
And Miss Lizzie Ann. Yeah, the little one is, instead of every 3 hours, she's deciding every 2 hours is working for her. Not working for us, I'll tell you.
So Billy Diamond, is that who we're messing with?
Billy Diamond was the first one in. Billy Diamond, well, other than Wade. So, is there anything else you have for Wade, though?
For who?
Wade, is he all good?
He didn't. Want me.
You don't know anything?
No, he just said he wanted to get together for lunch someday. He said he'd
Oh.
buy it. I said that's good. I told him I was a cheap date because I don't eat French fries or drink soft drinks. So I just eat the meat, assuming it's not synthetic. Okay, so we're going into.
Hold on. I have to mute my mic for a second. But I'm here.
So Billy, the first thing I heard, they said you're going to have a good day. Are you waiting for an appointment to arrive or something that you've scheduled that's getting ready to take place today? I find that interesting as a response. You're going to have a good day, unless they are trying to implement with you an attitude to adopt. What's that song? I'm going to have a good day. It's going to be this day, and da da da. The affirmation of taking that frame of mind on a regular basis. Is that ringing a bell for you? But your energy's up. What are you anticipating? You seem excited about something. Or not today in 6 days. Not today in 6 days, as in, oh, you've got something coming up. Well, you could be waiting for something to come out. Okay, good. Well, that's what I'm picking up. But I think you're going to get some information on it today. Would that make sense? Something's coming to you informationally, or some news, some coordination. Anyway, I get the sense something's going to connect with you today. So that's a fun thing.
Yep.
And is this business related, or is it? I'm hearing the word unexpected.
Ooh, something unexpected. Not exactly excited, but I'm happy if I get what I want. Aren't
Sounds
we
like
all?
sounds like a divorce.
Yes, Lizzie. You're
Yes,
on the list.
something unexpected. Well, enter. Keep your eyes open and be optimistic. Just just your energy's up. I feel that. That's good. But there's a gift in whatever the situation is. Look for the gift. Don't beat yourself up and don't disparage all those involved because it's happening for a reason. There's something you're supposed to get out of this. As I tell myself every day when my trucks are breaking and I run into customers that I don't really want to work for. Oh, good. Well, play with it. Sounds like you're on track. Something's in motion. That's all I can tell you, not knowing the details. But they're saying it's good that you asked. Something that we've just talked about in the last few minutes has turned you mentally. You've had an aha moment, or you're in the middle of it now, trying to recover. Maybe that's it.
Oh, I hope that wasn't. was trying to upload something for today because you were talking about energy. And it just happens, I was kind of looking at that today. So it's coming. Hopefully it'll be up soon. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this. Here it comes. Here we go. And you know what type of year this is? I mean, time of year. It is Pisces time. There's a softer current moving through today. Not chaotic, not aggressive, not urgent, creative, intuitive, magnetic. Pisces season is dissolving old timelines. I know, hey. And asking you to treat what can't or to trust what cannot be logically proven yet. This isn't a push day, it is a presence day where you are still forcing something that wants to unfold naturally. Where are you gripping, gripping instead of receiving? Today's invitation is to create something, express something, forgive something, let something go. The energy supports flow and not force. And remember, the day becomes sacred the moment you have become aware inside it. Does that make any sense to anyone? That was a cute one. That was today's collective energy for, yeah, for today. Everyone. Okay.
Good morning, Pam. Good
Hi,
morning.
Pam.
So who you got on the screen next?
Next person is Andrew. And I heard you say that Andrew had a question. I have to go back and find it.
I thought he did.
I thought he did. Okay. Oh, there you go.
You know, it's interesting your question because last night in the class we were talking about inspired writing, where you ask a question and then just listen for the answer and write it down, kind of thing. And we were talking about posing the questions in any given moment. Just close your eyes, ask the heavens, what would you have me know or understand right now? It's always curious to see what comes back. What do they want you to know? Let me tune in there, Andrew. Andrew, 8775. They
Hey,
say,
KK. Hey, Bonnie.
um, interesting. What I'm getting, Andrew, is they're saying you're going at life too hard. They're saying take it easy and don't paddle so hard. I get the sense that you're paddling upstream, not going with the flow. Oh, control issue. Are you a control freak? Are you one of those people? The problem is you think controlling the outcome the way you want it to do is going to make you happy, but the flow and the results are usually much better and easier if you just let things sort of. All you can do is direct traffic the best you can, and stand back and uh, watch the outcome or accept the outcome. Maybe that's a better way of looking at it rather than resisting the results, because the results that you get are usually better than what you thought you were going to get. Does
Yep.
that make sense? Is that ringing a bell? And for those of you who are interested, apparently I have a new pet raccoon running around my property. If you know how to catch raccoons, I'd be interested in knowing that.
And I did find that they have a hardwire, I mean, yeah, hardware cloth that you can put in instead of the chicken wire or on top of the chicken wire. That will help too.
I've got a lot of weight on the cage. I was amazed. I don't know how the thing got the chicken out of there because I had the wire pretty well strapped down. But anyway, learning. Who knew that I had a raccoon?
You kind of figured something was up, and you blame Gizzy.
Blaming
So
my
poor
cat.
Gizzy. Anyway, makes sense. And the song for you is "Take It Easy" by the
Take it easy.
by the Eagles. That's the one about Winslow, Arizona. I'm such a
Yeah.
fine sight to see. Yeah, that's the one.
What all? There's 5 women standing on corners trying to lure you.
Well, there's 5 women. Uh,
Slow
yeah,
down. Take a look at me.
no, that was one woman. driving a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Yes, yes, and yes, I know. Yeah, I guess he was cute, like Scott. So, yep.
For
And
those of
then,
you who are noticing my smile, I'm missing a tooth. Watch out for those burritos.
ooh.
Yeah, yeah, I have a broken tooth.
So, which um,
Yeah,
Mexican food restaurant were you at?
the tooth was on its way out. I think I swallowed the tooth. I never found it. So
He'll
tooth,
come out in the wash.
yeah, somewhere. Hello, A5.
Hi, 85.
Andrew, are you satisfied with that answer?
Okay, I've got to show her again because A5 is in, so is Bonnie. So this this is
What's her
her
name?
Friday debut.
What's her name?
Zeta, Miss Zeta. Okay, I'm picking you up, Zeta. So smile pretty. Smile.
She says, "What are
Oops.
you doing to me?"
Ugh. She does. Yeah, she's not so sure about that. It's okay. I got you. I got you. There you go. She's looking around. Oops, there she is.
Thinking,
That's
"What am
Zeta.
I doing here? What am I doing here? What was I thinking?
She goes, "Where's my
I didn't read the fine print."
no?" Yeah, she didn't know I was going to bring a show with me when I came. Yep, but
Wendy
she,
Watson.
huh?
Wendy Watson came out. Isn't that a new face? Wendy Watson. Good morning,
Yeah,
Wendy
I
Watson.
don't know Wendy Watson. Hi, Wendy Watson.
Okay, Andrew's ready to go float down the river. So
Okay, so anything else for Andrew?
nope, he's happy.
But I'm getting a stay steady. So whatever that means to you, stay steady. And they're saying, you know what that means by staying steady. And trust your intuition. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Wendy Watson's from Australia. Wow, it's been a while since we've had somebody from Australia. What is it, about 2 or 3 in the morning there? Something like
Is it
that?
really? Let's see.
Something like that. I don't remember.
What time is it in Australia now, Wendy?
Wendy, please. Okay, so I've got that one on.
It's
Okay,
9:15 here in Phoenix, a.m.
I know it's 8 here. I feel weird being outside of Mountain Standard Time. Anyway, so Mr. Gupta is in the house.
What are
3:17 a.m.
you doing? You must really like us to be up that early. Maybe the message for you is to go back to bed.
No, we'll get it. If you have a question, please put it in so that I can post it. And he's just being facetious as usual. But anyway, he's being cute. Being cute. I'm good. How are you? Says Gupta. So, Gupta, what's your question? What's your question today?
Your questions are the keys to the universe.
Yes. Gupta.
He says he put it in.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
You know what? So Wendy says the neighbor's dog wakes her up. That's the universe telling you to wake up and come on the show with us.
So we appreciate the dog. Thank you, dog.
Yeah, thank you, dog.
Okay. Good. So this is his question. Do you see this Sri Kishan guy causing me trouble? Any trouble?
Sort of in the dark on this, but let's see what they. Here's the answer that I'm getting for you. He's only going to be trouble if you let it. And here's what I want you to do. You haven't leveled out the energy with him. You've got to do our eye to eye mental contact thing and neutralize the energy. There's hostility I'm getting on one side, or it's mutual energy between the two of you creating what would I say, an earthquake. So if you've got the courage to go into your mind and see him mentally and go eye to eye with him and just stare into his eyes, don't have any thoughts, don't have any questions, just lovingly and energetically, white light between the two of your eyes, white light coming down on your heads. Please just concentrate on him, and that everybody will put their guns back in their holsters and
Bless you.
start the process. The more you do this, the less likely you're going to have trouble with him. And I know this works because I've had some amazing feedback on this process, and I think it's especially valuable when there's discord between people, and even when there isn't discord, it does amazing things. So that's my story at the moment. Unless Julie's got something else.
A sneezing little one.
Yeah, it's your energy is going to agitate or
Yeah.
neutralize him. He's going to be who he is. But if you jump in on the forgiveness side, it'll bring the discord down.
And I'm hearing let the negativity roll off your back like water off a duck's back. So just let it roll off. It has nothing to do with you.
Yes, remember that this speaks of who he is, not who you are.
Yeah.
We're encouraging you to be the bigger person.
Yeah.
Be more neutral and be more understand. They're showing me if a wounded little puppy came walking up to you, would you pick it up and help it, or would you kick it and walk away? So I don't know if wounded puppies mean anything to you, but that's what they're showing me. So my thought is you've got two choices. I would pick the puppy up and cuddle it, hug it, put a Band-Aid on its hurt paw. Not that you need to do that literally with him, but you get my drift on my thinking here and my sharing. And the picture was not mine. It was from above. Sometimes these examples or these, not confrontations, speak of who you are. Do you have the courage to go in and look at him and forgive him like this? The beauty of it is you don't have to stand in front of him. You do it mentally. And it's so neutral there, and it's so, safe. And let you know what you are able to be confronted with. Just go in and stare him down, man. You can do it. You can do it. Any more songs? Any songs for Gupta? How about the theme song from, what was that guy, the Australian movie?
Hi, brother. I'm hearing eyes wide open.
You're good at those songs.
Yeah, thank you. He has a benefit on exposing something.
That sounds very political to me. Who cares? What's the worst thing that can happen?
Yeah.
You just keep hugging. You keep mentally staring him in the eyes. However long it takes, I guess, would be the answer for the puppy.
Should we move the chair?
If I don't know, you're not talking about literally biting you, but my thinking is you get brownie points every time you go in. I want as many brownie points as I can get. If they don't respond, at least your slate's clear. Wounded puppy. Now, if they're eating your chickens, I have a different attitude toward them, but I got to go talk to that raccoon.
Oh, and I like that. How long do you help the wounded puppy?
Yeah, I thought that was a good question. What's your take on that? How long do you help?
My take on that is let them until they heal from this particular wound. You don't leave them halfway. I mean, that's what I'm getting out of Scott talking about friends.
But you don't have to keep them as friends. You can, if you're not comfortable around them, you don't have to hang out with them. But
nope.
You don't have to let them keep biting you. You can take them to the vet and have them put down. We do that.
Yep. And I have a question for Pam for later. Anyway, and you probably already know the answer since you've already talked to her a few times. Okay. So I hope that helps you, Gupta.
Send them on their way.
Yeah. Ooh. Keep working on your own energy and keep it up because it it's feeling good, but it's kind of waving. I mean, it's in
Pam, that
mountain.
falls under that heading of when you've had enough, you know what to do.
Yeah.
If somebody doesn't want to be helped, you can't help them but step back with a neutral heart. That's the
Yep.
best you can do.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, that is a theme where we're at here.
I love you, I care about you, but I don't have to be engaged with you. So, excuse
Yeah.
me, I'm going to step back. This isn't working for me, would be a good phrase.
Okay, and Lizzie wants a reading. Did you put a question in, Miss Lizzie Ann? Thank you, Good Dot, and all those others we've read so far. Okay, ooh. Anyway, so what do we got? Lizzie Ann, what is your question?
Lizzie Ann, why does her name's taking me somewhere? Where is it taking me?
I don't know.
Lizzie, do you have, just because when I see your name, it pulls me back into the early 1900s. Do you have a love of, what would I say, old stuff, old fashions, retro stuff, antiques, things of the past? It's funny because your name just takes me back that direction. Maybe you're clinging to the past about something. Are we working? Yeah, we're working.
Yep.
That's coming to me the more I talk about it. But I see you as a Victorian person, clothes up to the neck and antiques and old fashioned silverware, dining room tables and old furniture like old style mansions and that type of thing. Does any of that have any, what would I say, relevance to you? Maybe you're a romantic and like romantic and you like the old movies. But
Yes, Scott, but what she's yesing, old fashioned. Yeah.
there's so much past energy that I'm getting with you. But not that that's a bad thing. However, if you live in the past to escape the moment and things in the future you need to deal with, that's a whole different ballgame. And a lot of people live in the past. My mother did. She was always lamenting about the past. Who did this? Who did that? Who did what? And they should have da 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 da. Rather than, oh well, that's the way it went, and let's move on. I tend to radiate, what would I say, moment future. I don't dwell on the past too much, but I am conscious of it. So let's make you conscious of how and why and how much you're hanging in the past. Who did you wrong that you're clinging on to, and that energy. The problem is the past has brought you to who you are now. All the lessons learned, the encounters, the head bumping into the wall, and on and on and on. That's who creates you. So those are all gifts. We were talking about this last night in class. Tina was talking about how she had been molested at 10 and some other things. But she said, if that hadn't happened to me, I wouldn't know this. If that hadn't happened to me, I wouldn't know this, and on and on and on. So you got to look back at the incidences as people doing what people do and made you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
I'm reminding past a little bit because today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Lizzie Ann. And the 27 number, I love it. Um, it's 5 months until mine, so we have to play this. We just have to play it. And it's here somewhere. Here it is.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Yep. Okay. So happy birthday on that. What I'm getting for you is I'm seeing you walking, and they're telling me it's London. The streets of London. You are on the left side of the road, and you are by yourself. You are what considered a young lady, and back then in Victorian ages, they did not walk alone in the streets. It's daytime, and you're holding your head up high, and some people are walking by you or on the other side of the street or in the carriages, and they're looking, but you have no time for them. You're just straight ahead and very confident. And the older women are poo pooing it, saying, "Oh, how dare she!" Um, but everyone else is feeling your confidence. So please be confident in who you are, your past, your present, and your future. You have more life to live now, and you have many lives to live.
So as far as your birthday thing, I do feel some down energy about you about that. Hey, grab the golden ring and say, "Hey, look, here I am. Look what I know." You wouldn't want to be 25 years younger and not know what you know now. So I'd love to be 35 physically, but I wouldn't want to give up what I've got stored away. Wouldn't want to go through that again.
Yeah, but I don't know if you've seen that past life of you that you had, but hopefully, if you haven't yet, that you will see it soon.
Go, be happy. Go. Why am I seeing you with a rose? Go buy some flowers. What's your favorite flower?
Probably the rose because you saw rose.
Well, literally see they're showing me it's a wide open bloom, not,
Oh,
and just something about,
Scott, what on which one?
I
The
think
rose?
about the age thing,
Oh
regressing,
yeah,
and being stupid again.
oh yeah.
I'd be physically fit, but I don't want to be dumb. I've always wondered, in the old Star Trek series, Spock's father was like 300 years old. I thought, how smart would I be in 300 years if I could hang on that long? What do you do for 300 years? You become an ambassador to the cosmos, I guess.
Yeah, that would be something.
He was an ambassador between the Federation and the Klingons and
Oh yeah,
some other something he had evolved to.
yeah. Mac, you're on the list already.
Who,
Gotcha.
who else we got?
Okay, hold on a second. Thanks. Okay, back it up. After Lizzie Ann, Sandra. Sandra, did you have a question? Please let us know if you had a question. And then KK is after that. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Okay, and then after KK is Brolick. Okay,
Brolick. Makes me
it
think
sounds
of
like William.
James Brolin. Was that an actor? James Brolin. Brolick.
It sounds Brolick when it sounds like that. It reminds me of rolling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, keep
Keep
them
the-
doggies rolling. I know we're really dating ourselves right now.
Or Tina was talking about that last night. What was the show? Something about. Oh, we were talking about the Back to the Future movies,
Oh,
and everybody in the room knew what those were. She was afraid she was dating herself.
it's not that long ago.
I didn't think it was either.
If my kids know it, I figure I'm doing okay. Well, then they know most of the stuff that I say on a normal basis anyway. So
Well, I think of all these cute little quips that people have never heard before. I say people, younger ones,
yeah,
but I now know the age bracket. You don't know. You don't have a clue what I just meant, do you? No, I don't. So,
yeah. And Lizzie, I don't know. I did ask if you had been to that past life before, but I guess either you didn't hear me or you haven't. Okay. So nobody's popping in. So I'm going to do a quick and Brolic, all of those that I called before. And Mac, you're the last one on the list, so I'm going to give everybody else a couple minutes. However, I want to ask Miss Pam something. Ooh, you can skip. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to need you later, KK. I'm just
I was
saying.
gonna say, don't we need her here?
Yes, we do need her here. Pam, so what decision did you make from last week?
Oh, was she working on something?
Do you remember anything, or you
No,
already got the
my
answer?
brain is so full.
Okay. Cami or Sarah, wasn't it?
Brolick says he's here.
Yes, we'll go to that. I had a question. I think there is something, Julie. Okay. All right. Ready. Okay, my question for you is, did you make a decision between Matt, Cammy, I think, and Sarah, wasn't it? Because I know the decision had to be made quickly.
Matt, the broker. Oh, that's right. She was trying to decide which one to go.
Yes,
She went
all the
against.
brokers.
She went against all of our choices.
You went with Matt. Okay. Yeah,
If it
it'll
felt
last as long as it's supposed to last.
right,
So,
if it feels right, do it.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
great. He's got male energy, my dear. Don't expect warm and fuzzies from him. But that's okay. I mean, business. I think he's a square deal. But he's a man on a mission.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Which, if you want to hook your wagon to that star, that's fine.
Yeah. Hey, David Jones. Okay, I'll put you in. Yep. He's willing to let me do as much or as little. Oh, well,
So not controlling. That,
yep.
that works.
Good, good.
That way you can breathe.
Yep. And get back there when you feel like getting back there. Just say.
Mm.
I
Good.
know. As soon as it hits 100, you're out of here, right? Just kidding. And I heard it was pretty warm over there.
It's supposed to be 90 coming up here soon. The nights I can handle if the nights are cool, but to walk out, that's the dread. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
I'm good till about 100. I can deal with it.
Well, you've got a dark shirt and long sleeve on right now. So I hope you're not planning on wearing that outside.
No, this is my Hollywood outfit for today.
Okay. And Brolick is here, so we're going to go back to Brolick, and Davy Jones is in the list, so we're going to get to him too. But after Mac and
Yes, it's hot.
it's hot. Okay. All right.
I
So
wanted
Brolick,
was
what is your question today, Mr. Brolick?
Pam, you weren't at class last night.
Oh, she wasn't? Ah.
Heading to Mississippi. You're going to pick up a southern accent while you're down there? I'd like mine on career, please. Brolick, Brolick, Brolick. You're not happy where you are.
Oh, March 10th.
You are. I get the feeling you're spinning your wheels and you're not really interested in what you're doing. I'm feeling blasé is the word I'm getting. Does that make any sense to you? Am I ringing your chimes? Blasé, blasé.
Yeah. Especially on his career right now.
Hey, can I throw you out a little wrinkle here? My thought is we were talking about giving and receiving this morning. Julie and I were before. And if you're expecting to take this job or a job and have all these things given to you without earning them, you might change your mindset. Employers know who's on the take and who's not. You can't fake that. When you see them every day, you see their actions, you hear their responses, you see what they do and they don't do. You know who the stars are. And I'm giving you an example. There was a story about a guy who owned a business, and across the street was a gym. And on the second floor, he could exercise in a whatever mode he was doing, and he could look out the window down to the front door of his building and see who came in early, who came late, and who came in on time. The point of the story was one of the late arrivals that didn't think he was on the radar was not chosen for a promotion, elevation, or whatever you want to call it. So the powers to be are always watching, and they know whether you're being true, fake, or mediocre. So you might reevaluate your ceiling arrival. Who are you giving? You know, if you give more than you get, you're going to go further. But you want to do it with sincerity, not just because you want what do I say?
Outplay the other one.
Yeah. Having had employees in the past, it does not feel good on my side either when you're giving all you've got to them to help them, and then somebody sort of is raking in on the backside and you don't realize it. It's just not a fun game.
Not
People know
much.
who you are.
Yeah. Not much room for growth, and pay is lacking.
Then if you know that, and that's your lack of interest is going to show. They're going to pick that up.
Yeah.
If you're not interested, you're not interested, and then there's always the time to move on. I'm a plumber looking for plumbers, and you almost got to steal them from somebody else because they just aren't out there. But if you're that valuable, it should show. And or you walk into the head guy and say, "Hey, here's the deal. What do you think?" Problem is, then if my senses are right, the head guy you got to go to talk to is as complacent as you are because he doesn't feel like he's gone anywhere. But I get the sense that you would do better in a situation where you are given tasks and left alone, where you're not being monitored. I don't know what that would look like for you. Um, or go out on your own. I don't know what kind of business is it if you've got clients. Um, if you are service oriented, but I do feel your complacency here where you are. It's not inspiring for you because you can't. I don't think you see the end results of whatever you're doing, so you don't feel like you're doing any good.
Mm.
Yeah, and that can happen too. And
Yeah.
the complacency I'm feeling must be about, like you said, your position, because I didn't get that you didn't care about people you were working with. I just get the complacency that just where you currently are, your attitude's like yuck.
Yeah.
Lizzie Ann 56, adios, amiga.
Mm. Oh, sending hands pause. I have to go. Have a wonderful weekend too, Lizzie. Thank you so much.
You know, it's the old thing, Berlick. When you've had enough, you know what to do.
Yeah. And I
I'm
think
hearing,
you're at that point.
I'm hearing you're in transition. So
Yeah. Oh, yes. Something else. I'm feeling a lot of positivity, grounded, but in your giving, and this is weird. Usually I get that in the hands, but your foot chakra, your right foot chakra, there is a blockage there, and that's usually your giving side.
mergers are not fun.
Yeah.
Everybody's vying for position and nobody knows where they're going to end up.
Yeah.
Well,
That.
that's not a bad idea. Wait and see how the dust settles. You can always go elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But then think positive. Think about the positive outcome.
Any other openings within? And I felt there was earlier. I felt that there was going to be something different, something um, not in the current path that you're at, but off to the side. And it's saying off to the right, more of a male, higher male energy. I don't know if there's an area or a new area because of the merging. I wonder why so many of us feel yuck about our employment. Yeah.
Oh, you're not following your passion.
Yeah.
I have days, I like what I do, basically. I just, there are days I wish I didn't have to do it that day, but had one of those yesterday, but oh well. If it's going to be, it's up to me.
Yep.
What's the other one? Love many, trust few, paddle your own canoe.
Yes. That you say quite often. Yes.
Yeah, an old chiropractor told me that one.
Okay. Let's see what else.
Hope that helps, sir.
Yep. See if there would be.
Also,
Wow, the right foot chakra. Also, I've been getting some pain in that leg too recently. Yeah, it's that part is imbalanced. Most of the energy between your left and right is balanced, except for that particular spot. And I wish Miss Linda would be on right now because she's training in reflexology, and I could probably tell her the exact spot, and she'd probably give me what that's all about.
Well, let me reference you to this story, Pam. I know a woman who was married for 23 years, took constant criticism from her husband, but because of her programming, religion-wise and family structure-wise, she just kept hanging in there. And for the sake of the kids kind of thing and all this. And she said she drove up one day to go in the house, and her MO was to drive around the block a few times because she did not want to go in the house. And whatever the final words were, she just knew she was done, just knew categorically, and the party was over from there. But it took her.
Oh, hold on. We'll get him back. I don't know where he went. There you are. Something was happening with your internet.
I don't know how much of that did you get, Pam? Did you get all that wisdom?
You're only going for a few seconds, so you might want to say the last sentence.
Oh, there she is. I was just thinking about you, Jess.
Jess. Hello, Miss Jess. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, let's see. So, anything else?
No, Pam was wanting to know, how do you know when you're done?
Oh, when? Or is she asking you, Scott, when are you done? Done for the day? Done for?
I think she took it the right way. She said it took.
Oh, okay.
I remember the day I knew I was done with my marriage. I had been in a seminar for a week, and I came home. I'm at the airport and calling my wife to pick me up, and rather than say, "Hi, honey, I missed you," blah blah blah, I got, "Your son was this and your son was that," and I told him when Dad, and I thought, okay, and I said, "Gee, sure glad I'm home," and I just sort of knew I was done.
Yeah, think of me and I appear. Yes. Ooh, look at that, Scott.
Do you do home services? I need a personal chef.
Oh, you do?
I'm wrestling with that one, Pam. I am wrestling with that one.
Done plumbing. That's what I thought she meant.
Oh, okay.
It's like, yeah.
Well, it's so much a part of who I am. I got out of plumbing one time, and I watched my last truck drive away, and that broke my heart. I think there's a fear of that happening.
Oh.
I don't want it to go clear away, but I'd like it to, drop down a little bit in activity.
Yep. Mac, are you still here? Mac? And then Davy Jones. So is either one of you get in first? We'll go for it. He's laughing.
What is Brolick LOLing about? What did we say?
Laughing out loud. Oh, just a second. Okay, somebody pop up, please.
Somebody who what? Oh. Mac.
So, Mac, anybody else? Oh, yes, Mac's here. What is your question, Mac?
Thinking. I have epoxy all over my fingers from yesterday.
Is that what's going on there?
Yeah.
I looked at your hands going, what is he doing?
I had rubber gloves on and it leaked. Got under my fingernails.
Yeah. Can I please have a general? Thank you for that. And Jess says, everyone ready for the blood moon eclipse on the 3rd?
What's the blood moon? Is just really, really bright or really close or what? I don't know. I've heard that term before. I don't know what it means.
I think the moon turns red because the sun is behind it. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm sure that Jess would be more than happy to educate us.
No, she'll tell us here in a minute. Is there an aura around the thing? A general reading for Mac. Why am I seeing a naval ship on the ocean? And I'm hearing the words traveling at flank speed, which means maximum speed ahead. Do you have any connection with the Navy? Mac, let me play with this. You're a ship on the high seas. There's no horizon. You can't see where you're going. Red moon.
Red moon. Okay.
Mac. So I'm hearing that there's. Let me go with this, Mac. See where it takes us. You want to be captain of your own ship, and something's you either don't feel like you're the captain of your own ship, or someone isn't letting you be who you want to be. Sounds like relationship stuff to me, or it doesn't feel like work. It feels like personal connections. Oh yeah, I could see it. You just want to. You don't feel like you can breathe on your own. You want to be your own man. It's sort of like a mother that won't let their son go out and play. You have to do everything mom says. Am I close here? Not that it's your mother, but it feels like that kind of thing. You're being controlled, and you just want to sort of bust out, be your own person. The question is, what's holding you back, and why can't you do this? Who are you afraid of upsetting if you become who you are? Somebody wants you to be something you aren't, or you're trying to be something that somebody wishes you to be, thinking that if you're different, it's not going to work. They're saying you might be surprised if you be who you are. It might freshen things up after everybody gets used to it. That goes on a lot in my world. People start giving you T-shirts that say stupid things on them.
Like Starman?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, wow. It's on 3/3 at 3:33 a.m.
Holy smokes.
And
Is that in Tennessee?
microminutes. In Tennessee, probably on the East Coast, I would think, or Central time zone. That's Tennessee. So, I didn't
You now
know.
have Jess's take on the feeling. She thinks you're being micromanaged.
Yeah.
That's not fun. At least not for me. I want to be able to be creative and think on my own.
Hello, Rachel. Welcome in. And I want to check real quick because I have a picture of a moon. I think I worked on pulling it up. Let's see. Yep, here it comes. I love it that I can do this. Hopefully it'll open up. Okay. Well, it was opening up.
Okay, Mac went, yeah. Micromanage. So what's applying there, Mac? The micromanage, you can't bust out on your own. You can't be who you want to be. You're afraid to be something somebody else doesn't want you to be. Hello, Rachel Hutchinson. Hutchison, not Hutchinson. Hutchison.
Yep. Oh, well, it won't pull up right now. Anyway. Okay.
What they're saying, Mac, also, they're saying you can let go anytime you want to. There's nothing forcing you to keep hanging on. So now you got to think about, why am I doing this? Yes, I would go with that, Jess. But we get locked into our programmings. We get locked in. It's like the little girl who is a complete biatch, and everything's about her because her dad told her as a little girl she was the princess and she should get everything she wants, and it's all about her, and she believed it until she realizes, wait, that's not working. As an adult, wonders why she's having so much trouble in relationships.
Yeah. And
as an example.
And the words, I don't know what song this is to. The tune doesn't grab me either. It's like you're holding on too long, baby.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm getting.
I don't know why I'm inspired to say this, but I'm going to. I was in a conversation the other day about how people are reluctant to let go of the existing because the dread of having to start over, or the insecurity, or the, i.e., relationships. People are staying in relationships that just aren't fun, but they endure each other before they don't
Mhm.
upset the. There's a lot of adventure in upsetting the apple cart. I would tell you that. I've been there. It just took the courage to say, "Oh, this isn't working." And it is scary at times, but you know what? You say, "I can do this," and you look ahead, and you know you'll get through it. And every time I've looked back, I'm better on the other side. Taylor Swift, "Tied Together with a Smile." Is that your song that you're thinking of? That's
I
Justice.
have no idea.
I don't know what that song is, but I know who Taylor Swift is.
I know who Taylor Swift is. And I might have heard that because with my 16-year-old granddaughter, I hear a lot of Taylor Swift's music. And so it might come in the head. I just don't pay attention to it. So putting your joy in someone else's hand, same vibe. Oh, okay, got it. Putting joy in someone else's hand. Yeah, exactly. Only you can create your joy and sustain it. You got this, Mac. You got this. And we've got Davy Jones next. It's been a while for Davy.
Matt, they're just saying evaluate your
Oh, sorry.
position here and see what's.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were ready. And guys, this is me with about 4 hours of sleep. So,
No, were you up with the baby all night?
yeah, 2 2-hour stints instead of a 3 and a 4 hour stint.
Hmm.
It's a big difference.
Where's your brother in all of this?
Yep, he's here too. One sleeps while the other one works.
Oh, really?
Yep, that's all we can do. Yes, he does. Okay, good. Yes, I do. So we're going to go back to David Jones. Oh, now he wants a general message.
Who are we at?
Davy Jones would like a general message.
They're showing me a clothesline. I think of the clothesline, two metal poles at either end, in a T shape, and it had four strings running across it. And she'd hang all her laundry out on the clothesline to dry. But why would a clothesline appeal? But there's nothing hanging on your clothesline. Oh, they're saying, what have you got that needs to be hung out to dry? Would that be ways of doing things? You need to stop doing what you're doing, and that I'm on the right track, but I'm not finding the words. The do what you feel like. Airing your dirty laundry. There's I get the sense that you're involved in something that's not really healthy for you, and there's change your ways. Maybe look at it a different way. You're trying to, in a sense, you're taking advantage of someone, something, somehow, and you're justifying it. But in the scheme of things, it's probably just, what would I say? You're building karma. I saw him standing with hands raised, jumping. He's jumping to reach the clothespins on the clothesline. Or here's another one. They're just, your laundry isn't ready to be hung out yet. What would that?
Mm,
It's still in the washing machine, and you're standing out by the clothesline. Maybe it's not finished being washed,
yeah, and it still needs a good spend too.
and it's not out there where everybody. It's not ready to be seen yet. So you got a project that you are sort of like in the closet working on, or I like something about Jess's word surrender is ringing with me.
Yep, yep.
I don't know if I feel awkward. It doesn't feel like all the pieces are fitting here, but these are all pieces of the puzzle. The
I,
close
I relinquish control and I surrender.
cycle's not over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, very good, Jess. Yeah, the washing it's still washing. The washing cycle's not done.
Well,
So
and I'm thinking it really needs a good spin cycle too. That's what first thing I got, a spin cycle needs to be to get the excess water out.
hmm.
It's very important. Otherwise, it's going to be too heavy for the clothesline. That's what I'm getting. But
That's all
yeah,
new to me.
but what I got for you, David, was this song. Can't remember just a Jefferson Airplane or who this is, but don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop. It'll soon be here. And then yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone.
Hello, Kevon.
So I know you guys know that one. I just the name of it right now. I could be taking advantage of someone, though, and someone taking advantage of me.
Well, if you see it, do whatever you're doing
Don't stop. You'll soon
and don't let them take advantage of you to the extent that you can, especially if you see it
be-
coming.
Yeah. Give grace, but not at the sake of your sanity.
Yeah, don't jump in the game.
Yep. Fleetwood Mac, thank you. Don't stop. Okay, thanks. Don't stop. Thank you, Mac. I knew it was in that era, so thank you for the Fleetwood Mac. And I keep thinking I was hearing Stevie, but yeah. Anyway. And I keep hearing the song. Anything else that David needs to know about that song? They say, no, there's nothing else about that song you need to know. However, playing it loud and playing it proud will get you in the proper mindset. Okay? To be balanced and to be balanced, receptive, and reflective. Those are their words. So hopefully that helps. That song was the first 45 you
45.
bought. Yeah.
I remember those frisbees.
I had a 78. It was Peter and the Wolf
I remember
by
seeing you.
Boston Pops Orchestra.
Then they became 33 and a third.
Yeah, I remember that. I can relate to the whole song vibe you got. Every morning, some song is in my head when I wake up. Yep. And I found out that that wasn't a Claire cognizant. That was Claire audience. And I'm so excited about that. I know some of you don't. It's like, what is she talking about? So when you have different Claires and know that you're getting Claire audience, when you think it was a different Claire, to me, that's pretty exciting. But anyway, I will check out the song. Good. Like I said, loud and proud. Enjoy it. It's a good tune. Same happens with me, Pam, but sometimes. Okay. I'll get okay. Okay. So, Davey, I know you've been working a lot on things, so just keep it up, Claire audience. Yes. Yes.
That's hearing.
Yeah.
I've never really understood clear audiences. I've had it happen a few times, but that's where you hear externally. It sounds like it's something outside.
Not always, internally or externally. It's the same thing as clairvoyance. You can see externally or internally. You can see in your head, in your third eye, something.
I've never seen out. I've always seen third eye. But
Yeah.
I have heard externally, seemingly. I know it's not but it seems like it's external.
Hey, Kay, do you have a question? Miss Kay Miss Kay went through oral surgery recently.
Ah,
So please, along with Scott, send them healing because they definitely need it right now.
always
Always hear it internally. Me too.
well,
I haven't heard externally yet, but I know it's coming.
that way it doesn't bother your neighbors.
Well, usually no one can hear it but you. But Don has told me that the first time he saw and the first time he heard, yeah, just be ready because it is mind blowing and other things as well. So be careful.
Well, I know when the roofers showed up at my house 2 weeks ago at 4:30 in the morning, I thought I was hearing and seeing, and I didn't know what it was. They were supposed to come at 6:30, and I jumped up out of bed. I didn't know what was going on. So if it's anything like that, I understand.
I sometimes heard externally right after waking up from being in dream and felt it was in reality at the same time.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. Yeah, thank you, Kate. Um, add you to the list. Wow, all of a sudden I got coughing. Okay, Rachel. Rachel, what's going on with you? What is your question today? It's been a long time since we've read you. And Sandra, if you want a reading, please let us know.
You saw Kay, she popped in, hoping to.
Yes. And I told her that I have her on the list and Rachel is before Kate.
Rachel. So we don't have a question from Rachel?
Not that I know of yet. I'm sure she has one, but
Rachel, we're waiting with enthusiasm.
yes. And Rachel, let's see, how old is your child? September, October, November, December, January, February. 5 months. 5 months old.
With Rachel, they're showing me a little wrapped present, a little square pink box with a bow on top.
Is that for her baby that was
Now
born in
she's
September?
afraid to open the box.
Oh,
So I'm going to go, there's a gift in front of you that you're afraid to either look at, recognize, or look at as a gift. What the heck could that be?
no questions. It's highest and greatest.
Well, you just got it.
You've got a pink box
With
with
a bow
ribbon.
on it that you're afraid to open. Why? What are you afraid to look at, my dear? And I can feel there's hesitancy. You've got the package in your hand, you've got the little present, you see the little bow, and most people will readily open a present, and you're just looking at it. You're afraid to see what's inside. And the story is going, oh, the baby's 6 months, something like that. And no question, greatest and highest. And I'm running out of things to say here till I get some feedback. Yeah. Okay, Jess, what scares you? I get some aloneness with you, Rachel. You've got a baby. There's got to be another person involved there somewhere, but you feel isolated. Unless this mother thing is new to you and you're not sure what you're doing. Well, the box is symbolic. It's not literally a pink box. But let's look at this symbolically. What in your life is under wraps at the moment that you're afraid to open and expose or deal with? And that could be personal issues. It could be a situation with another person, but I don't get that that's what it is. It's something internal with you about yourself. Yes. Okay.
Yes, and myself just now.
There it is. Okay, my dear. What part of your being or traumas from childhood are you afraid to address? Did your father tell you you were a princess? He lied to you. You're not.
He didn't lie. She didn't create herself. She wanted everybody to give to her. I mean, I'm just saying the story that he was telling early, not you, Rachel,
Yeah.
as that she wanted everybody to give to her. No. If you really wanted to be a princess, you might want to take, and I'm not saying Kate is the best princess, but maybe, what is her daughter's name? Anyway, a more open minded, concerned princess, not a taking princess, not a princess who wants people to give to her, but one that helps others.
Let's go with Jess here. That's a very nice description, my dear.
Where's Jess?
Oh, I'm sorry, KK. The other Jess.
Whoa! They're both individuals. Our greatest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our greatest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. That's true. What dreams and heart's desires do you ignore because you feel they are beyond your reach? Yes. I always gratefully appreciate tips and everyone.
So
Thank you.
that box you're afraid to open could be like KK saying, you're afraid to discover your own. You're downplaying your abilities,
Yeah.
downplaying your potential. I think you're feeling a little stifled with a new baby in your life.
Yeah.
That changed things.
Um,
Is this a
and
first one or she had?
yeah, for the last 3 years, you've been putting your gifts aside. With this baby, utilize your gifts, utilize clairvoyance, clairaudience, and all. Talk to your child telepathically. We are all connected, as Rachel said. Kevin says, I'm looking at Rachel. We are all Jess, and Jess is us. Yes, thank you. Not the other. We are all one. Okay, but yeah, Rachel, there's a lot of positive energy with you, mainly on the left side, female energy. So embrace that child and work with that child to open up your gifts and help her with hers.
Yeah, she's in new turf here. This is all unfamiliar country.
Yeah.
But what is it I want to say? I want you to thrive in the state of wonder you're in, not take it as, what would I say? You're not handling
Yes.
it right. You're learning new stuff.
Hmm. Whew. She's smiling.
She's not
And
smiling at Wally.
also,
There's something there. She's
yeah, you know. Yes, with a 3 week old niece.
they're still
Yeah, I watch her watching others, and it's 12-12.
the
Yes.
fairies are flying around the room.
Hmm. And her ancestors too.
Embrace it, my dear.
I
Embrace it.
noted all lately.
This motherhood thing is not not what you thought it was going to be. You're
Well,
finding a new part of yourself.
yeah, she's already had a son, but this is
There's something different going on here.
15 years of difference.
Oh wow,
So
she's
yeah,
back in the saddle. She's in.
yeah, trying to remember everything. Yeah, I
Holy
understand.
smokes.
We've escaped the matrix, y'all.
15 years difference. Holy smokes.
Yeah,
Two different generations.
yeah. Here we have a 7 year difference and a 5 year difference between everybody. Remember, there are many roads that lead to the same destination. You can still get where your heart leads you. Your guides may just take you on the unintended route. Trust your inner guidance. So, thank you for that, KK. Appreciate that. What else you have, Mr. Scott? What else do you have?
This was on who? Rachel?
Yeah, we're still on Rachel.
I was following you. I thought we were sort of, but she's got, we got a new baby. We got all this stuff, 15 years difference. But I think she's getting the feeling that she has regressed, not progressed.
Okay.
And
And he disappeared. And he's back.
she, she's not embracing it. She feels uh, not diminished, isn't the right word. Like demoted.
Oh, wow.
That's the feeling I get. But you're not demotivated. Yeah, I agree with you, Jess. She's just beginning. again, but it's a new beginning, and she's relearning her footsteps. This is going to be different than your last one, though. You got a different awareness coming in. Uh, you're 15 years further into this crazy century. You're who knows what, and the beings coming in aren't what we were when we came in, and our parents weren't what we were when they came in, and on and on and on. So it's quite the miracle of, what would I say, existence or experience. You just embrace it. You want to have fun with it, but don't don't relegate yourself to having been molded. What is it? I'm woman. I'm strong. You got the baby under the arm, and you got a mop in the other hand, and you're punching on the computer. So anyway, you're
Yeah.
going to be okay. You just walked into the grocery store and you don't know which aisle to go down yet.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm saying Walmart, not the grocery store.
Yeah. And I feel she's just beginning on to get.
You're okay, kiddo.
Oh, I was okay. And what track you choose, there is always one to take you back. Oh, yeah. And I'm getting the song "Can't Go Back Again," and it's totally opposite of what's going on. But they wanted you to listen to that a little bit. Everything I handed,
Everything one-handed.
one-handed. Okay.
Yes, everything one-handed. Exactly.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of a Chinese woman with 5 kids on her back in this whole back harness as she's standing at the sink washing dishes. I don't know if it was AI or not, but
Oh,
I don't know how you could hang 5 kids on your back. They were all brand new ones. Like she had quintuplets, but she was a little thing. Sandra Doyle. Who we got next?
okay. That was Rachel. Next is Kay. So Kay is here.
I'm tuning in. I'm tuning in. I'm tuning in. I'm tuning in. Okay.
I'm gonna grab some water.
Okay. 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 Huh. First thing I'm hearing is you're doing a dance, but you know what they're showing me? They're showing me a mop and a bucket. So you're doing a dance with a mop and a bucket, but you are not being, what would I say? I saw a commercial where this guy has a mop and a bucket, and he's overly dramatic, and he throws the mop in the bucket, and the water splashes, and he's got water splashing all over the floor, which is not the right way to mop the floor. I'm hearing that you're not paying attention to the task. You don't want to be doing it, so you're not really doing it as well as you could or the way it should be done. Does that ring a bell? Yeah, it's sort of like you feel burdened by the chore. Let me throw this one out. I saw a thing the other day and I thought it was well pointed out. What a blessing it is to be a person to be able to feed 3 children in a house that's warm, food on the table. You've got a sink at your disposal. You can wash the dishes when you're done. A lot of people don't have that stuff. And this is all going to the gratitude thing. I want you to take a look at what you got, my dear, and not whine about what you don't have, which I'm as guilty of as anybody. But I think that's the theme that I'm generally following here on you having popped in. And what do they have for you next? It's awareness. They want you to pay attention to who you are, pay attention to what you've got, pay attention to what you can be, pay attention to the opportunities that you do have at hand, pay attention to loving yourself. Ooh, that came in deep. They said you're not forgiving yourself. So what did you do that you're not letting yourself be okay with? Because I want you to think about and remember that whatever it was, you were doing the best you know how to do in that moment, or you would have handled it differently. And that moment is a gift because now you can reflect on that moment and say, oh, I'm going to do it differently next time and new improved. Any of this ringing a bell? And I'm looking at all the other country song. First step is the 2-step. I got lost there with K. I was missing all these things on the side.
I know. I just came back and saw all of this stuff. KK, visualize our dreams. Everything one-handed. Okay. LOL, I saw a werewolf with Chinese menu in his hand. Werewolf is of London. So, yeah, I love that one. Anastasia, when Mickey is dressed like Merlin, animating everything around him. I heard the country song, the
He
first.
is jobless. So, well, I didn't see you. I saw you domestically in a house. I didn't feel it was anything related to a work situation.
Who are you talking to? Oh,
Uh,
John was. Yeah.
okay.
Okay. I see that now. Okay.
And Jess, okay, here's an opportunity. If you're good at mopping floors, start a home cleaning business. I know that's
Well,
it,
she
it's.
has so much to offer. She's so intelligent
I
and
don't know
so
much.
many ideas that I felt for the last few days that it's best that you do something on your own because as Cheryl was reading you on Wednesday, that K is the key and you are the key. So I believe that wholeheartedly. You're going to make such a big difference in whatever you decide to do. Song makes me think of getting into the flow, being happy and fully in the moment. Then you'll receive your next step. Honey archetype. Matilda vibes.
So if you lost your job, I assume you're looking for another one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised how many people are out there. I see so many help wanted signs, and yet I'm hearing so many people looking for jobs. Sort of a interesting mix. I've been there. I've been between worlds.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I got water and I didn't bring it back here.
Who heard the country song The Two? First step is the two step. I'm here to dance, no more. Swing me around that bar room floor. First step is a two step.
And you know how to do the two-step,
I
Mr.
do. It's sort of a boring dance to me. There's no swinging or twirling around it. It's like a foxtrot. You're just going two steps this way, two steps this way. It's very rhythmical and it's very basic. I want action, man. Flips and twists and turns.
And where he goes to dance at the bars and stuff, they have some really professional dancers there. I'm just saying. You could watch them all
I
night.
didn't realize that there are people on a circuit that go to this bar on this night, and they go to this bar on this night, and then they go over to that bar on that night, wherever there's dancing. Yes, applying a line, and that is the only way. I don't know what you're applying for. The old-fashioned way was to knock on doors.
But that's not the way these days. But creating your own
Yeah, could you start?
parts of mine too. Yeah.
There's an adventure. Been there doing that.
Yep. Yeah. You have. Hang on
Nothing at the top of the bucket and a mop.
mine. Bucket of the mop competition. As there are 100.
I've been hearing. Okay. Well, let me tell you this one. I read this thing about 200 applicants that applied to a business, and I don't know what level of corporate it was, but one guy out of 200 got their attention, and the interviewers were doing this. They give him a scenario. The scenario was you and the significant other of your dreams, a very sick woman, and what was the third one? Are all standing in the road at the same place, and your best friend who saved your life once. All four of you are standing, and a car rolls up, and it can only take two of you. How do you solve the scenario? And the scenario is something on the order. The one that wins is, do you take the old lady to the hospital? Do you take your best friend because he needs help, or do you take the love of your life? Blah blah blah. Well, the solution was for you and your significant other of your dreams to stay behind. Let your best friend take the sick lady to the hospital, and then they can come back and get you. What I'm getting is that's outside of the box. It just, and only 1 in 200 got it. So think of the outside of the box answer. That's what most, when you say that, that gets the interviewers. I've talked to interviewers who said after a while, they know as soon as you walk in the door whether they're even going to consider you. I've had that personally told to me by 2 interviewers. They just get a rhythm for people and are feeling at the door.
Mhm.
So you got to look different at the door than the other 199, hundreds of other applicants. I didn't realize there were that many people looking for work.
Yeah.
Well, we know in our circle, we know Andy. He's running into that too. But the other thing I heard was everybody applying online, especially ZipRecruiter, is people just applying to apply so they can keep getting their unemployment checks. And I thought, that's sad. Easter. So what else am I getting? I just heard relax, you'll find something soon, but it's not gonna be something you're used to. I don't know, it's gonna come out of left field, so pay attention to left field for what that's worth. You're linear, you're thinking along one line. I want you to go up or go down. And do you have a streak of being any sense of working for yourself somehow, being independent, not being? I'm going to throw this out because it just popped in my head. Julie and I went to a fair out in East Mesa, for lack of better words, and there was a gal who was baking bread.
Oh,
And
yeah.
her booth got cleaned out in about 10 minutes. You go over there, all of her shelves were empty. And there's another gal in town who sells bread for $16 a loaf out of her house here locally. Calls it Red Brick Oven. And I'm dying to know what $16 a loaf bread costs like, because I can get $7 or $10 a loaf bread at Wildflower, which is a bakery around here. Anyway, I'm just saying, but those are things to think about. I don't know if you're into baking or not. Not my thing, but I'm going to, but I'd get a for that. But FYI, I mean, just, I get the sense that you're locked into one train of thought. So I want you to expand. I want you to consider different options. Here's one. A gal was depressed. Family noticed her depression. She was sort of the matriarch. And they had money and they brought in a professional psychiatrist who was well known. Long story short, he noted two things. She grew a lot of violets and she went to church religiously. Just justification for what she ended up doing was he told her, give anybody you know at church whose birthday is coming, ate one of your violets. And that took her out of her realm of all about me kind of thing. Not that you're suffering from that, but what I'm getting is there's always options. You just set the intention. Universe, send me the option I'm not thinking of. Something will show up.
Yeah.
And then take 2 aspirin and call us in the morning. Let us know how that goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I always am amazed at those who can adapt their 9 to 5 skill set, and I'm talking, just typing, computer messages and stuff, and then switch it over to something totally different. I know that this office skills can be used at many places. But one that stands out for me was my psychology professor at Mesa Community College. He was a psychiatrist, I think, for NATO, and he helped the pilots after every sortie. Went over everything, and to me, how would you have thought that a psychologist degree would end up working for NATO? It just to me was far fetched. So
She's saying she wants to go to a market using her spiritual gifts. which it's fun as heck, but it's not going to pay the bills. I mean, do it. Who am I to say that? It's
Yeah.
just Julie and I have done it. It is fun. I love the heck out of doing it. Uh, but don't give up your day job until you get yourself established. And yet we know some other gals have just gone gangbusters,
Yep.
and that's all they're doing. But their whole focus was on doing it. They were marketing on every level, Meetup, Facebook, on and on and on and on. So I'm not saying it's not possible. I haven't put that energy into it. Here we are, and
Right. But we have other things we're doing, so we haven't put a lot of energy into promoting. But yeah, we know we can do much better at this when we are ready. They've told me since day one, when we're ready, we'll have everything we need. So
and we talk about Tina, our local guru, a lot. She was corporate, making six figures a year, working for a automotive firm, and the psychic 2x4 fit hit her, and she had no choice but to dwell it. This is nothing she ever thought she was going to get into, and now she's sort of a ringleader here in the valley, from my perspective. And she has launched. I don't know how. Julie and I came into her. I mean, influenced by her.
Don,
Yeah.
Bonnie, a lot of our group are from that. Angie,
And on and on and on.
poised to gangbusters, Scott.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah, we'll read you Darian in just a
You can have the eastern United States, and Julie and I will take the western side.
But we want to meet up with you guys too. Come on.
Have a gala.
Yep.
Gala. I still got to find a room. That's my one. I want a place to do it.
Yes, we have found them. We just need to secure dates and stuff. So we'll get that. And I found another one, a smaller one to start with.
Good.
Just having fun.
I don't know what's bothering me about the one we found, but anyway. So I hope that helps you, my dear. Get your mop bucket and get going.
Yep. And next time we have, or not a farmer's market, but when we have a spiritual and wellness market, we will definitely expect you out here.
The promoters make money on those things. That's why they do them. I don't know how all the booths do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to wrestle with that crowd.
Well, we didn't make a whole lot of money when we were running it.
I did have a blast doing it. That's the frustration part. It was a lot of fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So we still have okay, Darian Ray. Is that Darian? So hoping to grind out what's good.
I'm tuning on Darian. I see you looking backwards to your left, Darian, in surprise. And I'm hearing the words, "Oh, I didn't know that." You don't look overwhelmingly overcome out of fear, or it's like, oh, I didn't know that kind of thing. Like you weren't expecting the information or the aha moment but you're digesting it. Darian.
Yeah.
The old phrase that Abraham Hicks puts out, they're saying, be ready to be ready. So I get this sense that you have this underlying curiosity about exploration. I don't know whether it's spiritual stuff or there's something in the back of your head that you keep playing with, but you don't really jump on it, kind of thing.
Are you asking us if you are happy or shocked? I don't know. Are you?
It's more shocked. It's not a happy reaction. It's a shocked reaction. Surprise! Oh, it's someone from your past.
Ooh.
Someone from your past you want to be connected with. Somebody's going to turn up out of the blue. And then you're having second thoughts. What I'm getting at if they show up, don't jump right in the game. They're saying take a second look. And I'm getting a sense you don't want to get tangled up with them again. For what that's worth, I'm going to go with that one.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, I'm feeling a lot of pain on my left arm.
That's the side I see them on.
Yeah.
Left
And,
arm.
yeah. This is their words. The energy coming from them is destroying. That's their words, destroying.
Don't be misguided.
Yeah. Oof. It's not.
No,
Remember, energy cannot be created or destroyed.
this is a test.
Yeah.
Don't, what are they saying? Don't succumb to initial reactions. That doesn't make sense. In other words, don't jump the gun. Don't jump. You think you want something, and then when it shows up, you're not sure what to do with it. Well, I would tell you to take a step backwards. They're saying evaluate your feelings. Don't, sometimes we have this impulsive reaction that's not really good for us. But there's a lesson for it, and there's a lesson for you in one way or the other. So they're saying be objective about the situation. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yep.
Was that a dog or a child?
That's a child.
It sounded
Another
like
dog.
it sounded like furniture being pushed across the floor from here.
She's not that loud.
No, I didn't know if it was a happy whatever I heard or a sad.
No, no.
Well, if you want my honest opinion, Darren, yes, that's what it feels like. I wouldn't do what you will with it. It'll take you one way or the other.
And I feel the same energy he did. This is somebody from the past. This is not new.
No, blast from the past.
Yeah. And blast might be the upperable word.
Yeah, that would be the emphasis on blast, kapow. So
Yeah.
keep your eyes. Everything else is status quo. Just don't let. Here's what I just heard. Don't let them rock the boat.
Yeah. And they're saying a knockdown, drag out blast. It's not going to be pretty. So, and I'll use Scott's line. Just stay cute.
Just
Be cute.
stand there, look cute.
Yeah. Let it fall where it may, just so it doesn't hit you.
It wouldn't be healthy for you or something is what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
You can go down the road if you want to. You'll come out alive.
Yeah. You're so funny. And I think right now that it is retrograde, Mercury retrograde. So be very careful with X's.
Isn't the red moon coming or something? Does that mean blood? blood moon. Blood.
It's the color of blood, but yeah.
So I'm curious to see what this turns out. I don't know why I'm getting what I'm getting, and I'm giving you what I got. So
Yeah. I'm doing my best to keep my eyes open here. My mind's awake, but my eyes are not. Anyway, so who else do we have today? I think that was it on the list. What other questions? Sandra, did you have a question? I know you said no before, but. And Angie, are you still here? What is Friday, Fast Food Friday's menu today? Now, I'm in Long Beach, so there's a lot of good food around here. I found a great Greek restaurant. They make fantastic calamari and a homemade tomato bisque that go really well together. The same. I want something different today, so please give me some ideas. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Again, Sandra. Otherwise, we have anybody? Usually, about this time, we have people popping in. One of the last minute reading. We got 20 minutes to go.
Yeah,
So,
we're still full of wisdom.
yep.
We aren't
Yep.
out of wisdom for the day.
Yeah. And let me see. And it is Pisces energy right now, guys. I showed you that before. There's a lot of things going on. Can anyone tell us about the lunar eclipse with the red moon?
That was,
Jess was telling us a little bit.
yeah, I don't know who, I'm not the expert on that at all.
Nope. I look everything up. Blood moon on 33333. Lots of threes in the blood moon. March 3rd, making the only total lunar eclipse of the year and the last one until late 2028. The moon will turn a deep red during natality, which is best viewed in North Central America, East Asia, and Australia. So we should be able to see it. It's good. Key details for March 3rd, blood moon, peak totality times 11:04 to 12:03 in North America. This is 5:04 to 6:03 a.m. Central Standard Time. Visibility best viewed in the early morning in the Americas and evening in Asia and Australia. The best places, the Pacific region, Australia, East Asia, and North America. So, as far as the meaning and everything, the moon in the constellation Leo, appearing as a deep copper red due to the Earth casting a shadow on it.
What does AFK mean?
What's AFK? Where?
Jess, sorry, LOL, I was AFK. I'm trying to get up on my acronyms here. She's younger than me.
Yes, they're very good at letters. Enoch talked about it. Oh, Enoch from the Bible, who is now um, Archangel Meta- Metatron. Yeah. So Enoch talked about it in the Bible. Oops. What did Enoch say about the blood moon? Stated months that the moon has 20 blood moon. Oh, there's many different places to go to it. And I think the more I read it, the heavier my eyelids get. So we're still waiting on Jess listening, but wasn't near my phone. Okay. Putting groceries away.
AFK doesn't mean putting groceries away.
Away for now. No.
Oh,
Away for,
okay, away for now.
yeah, but it was a K, not an N. So.
Maybe she can't spell. No. Now, no. Is K next to N? No, K is next to J and L.
Well, KNOW.
I was.
Yes,
How
Jess.
dare
How
you do
dare
chores?
you do chores?
Very good, Pam. Yeah, how rude.
Well,
I start to show up, my laundry's going, so.
well, I was going to say A5 says has to do this thing called work while she's online. It just gets in the way. Yeah. So, Jess, can you tell us more about the
AFK.
blood moon, please?
No. Away from keys. Oh, okay.
Away from keys.
I'm going to
Oh,
have
that
to
makes
put
sense.
that in the acronym dictionary. Hadn't heard that one. The spirits. I know it's not me.
Huh. What's going on?
Okay. Next, or are we out of people?
We are out of people. I'm sorry. I hadn't
Okay.
noticed.
Anybody heard any good jokes lately? Who has a good joke? That's usually Kevin's area. Oh, or KK.
Or Kevin and KK.
They were good.
The horse jokes.
Yeah, we need horse jokes or something here.
Did you need me to go get the book, or do you happen to have one next to you?
Oh, no, I don't.
Being in BC, British Columbia, Northwest, the Pacific Northwest, if it's not cloudy, maybe I ought to get outside between 5 to 6 a.m. to look at the blood moon. Yes, it would be very good for you to do that. AI overview: the Bible, a red or blood moon is interpreted as profound cosmic sign, signaling divine intervention, impending judgment, and the approach of the end of times. Wow. I don't know how many blood moons we've had to get that. It happens.
Trying to think of a way to, let's see, we could do 15 minutes of Gabe, but I don't know if they got 15 minutes of,
Do you have 15 minutes of going into trance? Just kidding.
we did. If I've got bodies in front of me, I know they can go 15 minutes. I don't
Okay.
know if they could pontificate for 15 minutes or not. In times of a patriarchal. Does that mean all the women are getting rid of us men into patriarchal society? So
And patriarchal psychosis, I
it's
hope too.
becoming matriarchal?
Yeah, we've been there before. We gotta go back again.
Well, since there's nothing to go hunt and for food, I guess the women don't need us.
Well, doesn't mean we can't go foraging and all that stuff.
Well, the women have to pick the berries. Men go after the meat. Getting berries is not a guy thing. Let's go.
You never know.
When I was a kid, we'd go back in the woods and pick blackberries. Or in just let's go. We are in the age of Aquarius.
So if you want me to go get the book, I can.
Oh, I can grab a copy here quick.
Okay.
We got 10 minutes. Hang on. Uno momento.
Okay, we'll get the book. We probably need 5 for Gabriel anyway, so. But I'm working on staying awake and my eyes open. Yes, newborn in the house, nobody sleeps too well. But I do appreciate getting more than 4 hours. That's for sure. Even a minute more is better. Okay. Okay, he has a good size house, but he should be back. Yep. Any questions or anything you guys have been noticing? Solar stuff. Page 33. Ah,
On
very
my,
good one.
on my trek down the hallway, they were talking about page 105.
Okay, and then page 33 when you get done with that.
Oh, okay. Well, on the bottom 105 says that the heading down there is why are you here? So I said, okay, I have my meditation music on. I'm settling down the left brain. I'm taking deep breaths, exhaling with vigor and letting the air go. I can feel my being start to relax and shift into receive mode. I visualize taking my left brain out of my head and gently putting it to bed, like tucking a child in at night. I must slow down left brain. There I am. My eyes are closed and I'm wide awake in the right brain. I hear, come on, see us. I go, okay. I go to Third Eye Vision Center. I'm projecting a mental image of myself on their side. They are There they are, Gabe and the gang. They wave at me, and mentally I return the gesture. I'm glad to connect after a long day. I become aware of Gabe's query. And then they say, "Why are you here, Scott?" And I just mean, with you on your side or on the planet Earth? On the planet, but here with us. Why are you here with us? Why did you seek us? I'd had a long day and was anxious to connect. I wanted to touch base before I went to bed. That is not entirely true. You are here because we love you. Isn't that interesting? My brain is going to, that doesn't make any sense. And then they say, you are here because you now know we love you and it feels good energetically to be in our presence. It's sort of like going to Cheers. Everybody knows your name. That, my friend, is why you are here. You know, on some level, you will be adulated or instructed. In a sense, you are comfortable having us to communicate with and take you away from your earthly life or for a little while. Do you understand? Question mark. So I'm feeling a lot of emotion on that. That's interesting. You know, why do we do what we do? Why do we go? Why do we hang out with who we hang out with? Why do we always tend to go with something that makes us feel comfortable or is familiar? And so the question is, why are you here? Why are you doing what you do? Why are you hanging with the people you're hanging with? Why are you not exploring? And so all of that stuff, put that in your what would I say, your blender, ponder on that today, and see where it takes you. Why are you a Jess? Why are you a Sandra? Why are you a Pam? Why are you a realtor? Why are you a janitor? Why are you? None of it's right or wrong. Just ask yourself the big why. Why are you doing what you do? In the land of true dark, the ship. What'd you say? What's the other page you wanted to check out?
33. Okay,
33.
Pam,
Yeah,
33.
I got wound up on pontificating there.
Yes.
33, 34, 33. That's a messy page. Um, Gabe, it sounds like this is my question of them. It sounds like you're saying if that's all there is, then let's keep dancing because nothing else matters. I don't think that what we're asking about. But the point is, there was an old song, and the verse was, if that's all there is, then let's keep dancing. Point being, what are you getting upset about? And they're saying, in a sense, you are correct, Scott, but be aware that while you are dancing, you still have some housekeeping chores to do. You still will have the mundane to deal with. It is just part of physical life. Your soul knew that coming in. We are saying just focus on what you are doing at any given moment and try to make it a game of it. Aha, there's the game. It does not have to be hard. In fact, the ease with which you can go about your day will astound you once you find the sweet spots of focus on the moment. So, who did we talk to earlier that we felt she was hanging in the past? Can't remember which one that was. Are you in the past, or are you in the present, or are you in the moment? The moment's the least painful of the bunch, I would say. The others serve as escape to get away from the middle one. Just things to be aware of, and things to ponder. Our intent here is to help you smooth out the bumps in your road. And Julie works on it every day, and so do I. If you're not working on it, you're wasting your time, guys.
Yep.
It's what you came here to do.
Yeah, you don't want to get pulled away by scrolling and get lost in that. And one good thing about my adventures here in Long Beach, it's got me away from scrolling.
Has it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
completely, because I don't have time.
so scrolling lately. I'm going, oh no, I got the disease. Where's the vaccine?
Yes, it is an addictive, very addictive. Anyway, so
What
we
Pam
have
called last week? The doom scroll.
doom scroll. Yes,
Doom
doom
scroll.
scroll. Yes, and people are. I can't believe the addictions like computer, the scrolling, the this, the that, all electronic stuff.
Yeah,
I need to make sure I get blue light glasses. What?
I've caught myself doing it. It's scary. I go, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Not quite Stepford Wives, but yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, it is time. We've got about a little less than 6 minutes.
I
So,
want to just popped in again with one
oh,
of her wisdom. She says, "I'm God experiencing itself." I've been wrestling with that lately. Interesting that you
I'm
say that,
God experiencing.
which is suggesting that I'm God. I'm going, what? Me? God?
Yes, you are.
Shouldn't I be doing better? Shouldn't I be something more?
Well,
Shouldn't I have more control, more powers, more something? If I'm God?
well, maybe you haven't been given that control yet, where you can do it. Feeling the one ship, we are all.
Yeah,
We all are. Yes. Yep.
that's like that bumper sticker, coexistence, and it's got all the different
Yes.
religion symbols on it.
Yep. Definitely. Well, it's 5 minutes. Is Gabriel ready?
We are patiently waiting our turn. Your profound words could not have been spoken more clearly by us ourselves. Of course, we spoke them in the first place, and you were regurgitating them for the benefit of those listening. Many of you ponder moments of why you are here. Many of you ponder moments of who are you, who am I, who are they, and why are they doing what they're doing. Many individuals, many times a day, encounter these questions, these incidents, these moments, these energetic encounters, all designed to strengthen you as a soul, as a person, as an intellect, as a power, as an energy fragment of the universe. All results being fed in, shall we use the term mainframe computer. Source benefits from each of your experiences on a daily basis. Each minute of experience is tabulated, calculated, uh, rejuvenated, correlated, cross referenced, and shall we say, entered into the documentaries of time. The universe being what it is in terms that we can explain to you, measures each of you not in correlation to good, bad, evil, or positive. It correlates you as to elevation from moment of conception to moment of awareness, moment of elevation, moment of grand awakening, moments of encountering other energies to blend with, etc., etc. Many tabulations we could explain to you, but they would be meaningless for your immediate purpose. We just wish you to understand our conveyance to mean, simply put, be who you are, enjoy who you are, and keep strengthening and building upon who you are to be the next best version. Best versions come and go. Someday your best version is not as good as it was the day before, but in this given moment, it's the best version you can come up with. So go with that. Don't be apologetic. Just simply be understanding, much like the new baby being shown on the screen today. That baby is a world of, shall we say, recognition. It's pondering, it's absorbing, it's watching, it's learning, it's tweaking, it's questioning on a level that you would not understand in your adult mode. This new being has come through with a clean windshield and not sure what it's seeing and is trying to digest all that it is experiencing. The moments of it being awake at night are simply because this entity has been thrust into a world of experience that is somewhat overwhelming on many levels, and there's much categorizing and cataloging taking place in this individual's persona. Be patient with your persona, be patient with your cataloging, and be patient with those around you. Many wishes for expansion and ongoing elevation to you all. We call ourselves the Gabriel Collection. Feel free to call upon us and our counterparts that you may wish to adhere to. Blessings to you all until we meet again. Ta-da. Right on time.
Oh, beautiful.
Yep.
Good job. Thank you, guys. Yep. And thank you guys, everyone, for coming in today. I appreciate it. And for you guys keeping me awake. I've been, yeah,
I couldn't slap her today, so she was on her own.
I know. I know. It was, and he would have too.
Yeah.
You know that.
Wake.
Wake up. What was I going to say? yes, my goal is to leave here um, March 4th, Thursday the 5th, at the very, very latest. We'll see what happens because things change. I was hoping to get out of here before today, but banking wise, I had to stay put for another day, for a couple of days. So who knows what happens, but we're going with the flow. So hopefully all of you will go with the flow, embrace the Pisces energy, and a reminder that, yes, Miss Angie's birthday was yesterday, and Scott's coming up 16th of March. Is that right?
I'm not having any more. I stopped having birthdays.
Well, we will celebrate you, just being you.
Perfect. Let's do that.
Okay. And yes,
That
hopefully,
come under the heading of worship, something like that. Just say,
and your cuteness.
yeah,
Got it.
yeah, yeah, on the cute side.
And tonight, Jess and Bonnie, are you on tonight? Um, Saturday, next Saturday. Oh, this Saturday. Oh, this Saturday is Don and Susan at the Rising Phoenix Spiritual Church.
Oh, are they down there tonight?
No, for tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
It's their class, their mediumship classes
Mm-mm.
tomorrow. And you'll get a book, a signed book, The Mediums, a workbook, a guidebook, sorry, a guidebook. It's in the other room, so I don't have it here to show you today. So that would be great. Wade, hopefully everybody in the Phoenix area can go see them on Saturday. A lot of things going on. Now, this Sunday, Mr. Scott, isn't it the Sisterhood of Healing?
Yeah, that's at Tina's place in Cave Creek.
Yeah.
Come and get a reading.
Yeah, and yeah, Jess and Scott, Jess and Bonnie are on tonight, and they will be back on Sunday morning for Psychic Sunday. But those of you in the Phoenix area, it is, yeah, Sisterhood of Healing Sunday morning at Tina's place. You Google Tina Escoto, and it'll tell you exactly where to go to her
It's
center.
local here in Phoenix.
Yeah. Yes. Well, Cave Creek area. Yeah.
The trip from Tennessee is a little long.
Yeah, just a little bit. Hey, Umbra came all this way to see Tina one weekend, and that was from, I think she was in Oakland at that time. So it does happen. If you want to come in, we'd love to see you. If you come in and don't tell us, ooh, say we will find you. We will find you.
We have people.
Yeah. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather if you have great weather. And for those of you who don't, make your own great time. Create the weather. We know it can be done, don't we, Scott? You can't change the weather.
I try to put the sun away. It won't cooperate.
Well, then we called in the rain.
Yeah, I'm going to have to try that. We made rain. I didn't think about doing reverse. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you guys so much. And you have a wonderful time. And we will see you next week.
We'll be back.